In today's world, we need to be capable of moving at a speed of AI output. The chaotic indecision behind not having documentation will be the thing that puts us out of business now.
100%. Without things being documented, if you lose a key employee and all that knowledge is locked inside somebody's head, it goes with them.
You're trying to build one agent to do 50 jobs. You have no DNA. And just like the people you've hired the past 5 years, they're failing because of your inability to be a leader. And then you're crying that things aren't working, but you're not building it right. Welcome to Follow the Yellow Brick Road, the show where online businesses learn how to turn clicks into customers and growth into real scale. I'm your co-host, Emma Rainville, the Wizard of Ops, helping companies transform chaos into systems that actually run.
And I'm Mitch Barham, the Wizard of Ads, the guy who knows how to turn paid traffic into predictable revenue. Together, we break down what really drives profitable online businesses, from traffic and funnels to operations, scaling, and everything behind the curtain. Because getting customers is only half the battle.
The real magic happens when ads and operations work together. So if you want smarter traffic, stronger systems, and a clear path to scaling your business, you're in the right place. Let's follow the Yellow Brick Road. On this episode of Follow the Yellow Brick Road, we're going to be talking about your AI DNA. Did you know that your company already has one? It's probably just not documented yet. Mitch and I are going to explore and explain today. However, if you haven't gone over to follow the Yellow Brick Road podcast.com and signed up for our control room where we have loads of free courses and templates and checklists and all kinds of stuff for you. We never try and sell you there. It's just totally free all the time for our community. You should definitely run over there and get yourself a free membership login and start taking some of the courses and running through some of the free knowledge that we have. Mitch! I am super excited about today. I know that we talk about AI DNA all the time on here, but for someone who might be tuning in for the first time, quick overview, what's an AI DNA?
AI DNA is essentially, it's all the context that will turn a generic AI into something that actually knows your business. So it's like you would handle a new employee. It's your SOPs, it's your who you are, what you do, who you serve. It is literally the backbone DNA of your entire business, right? So with that context, these AI agents and AI itself literally is able to operate as your business, as a new hire when they walk in, you know, like your employee handbooks, all your SOPs, your tools that you guys use internally. It's everything.
It knows what, where, when, how, who.
And why.
And why.
Yep.
And the most important reason, the why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of businesses function in this state of, I tell my employees everything and they still don't know, they can't keep up with me, or projects just don't get done. It's generally because they don't understand a lot of those components.
Mm-hmm.
And with your AI DNA, it is not just to function agents. It absolutely helps function agents. It's not just to help you write better copy or produce better outputs. It's to run your entire business, both human and artificial intelligence, and hopefully soon robotics.
That'll be wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
But okay, so thank you for that. I want to talk about where the current, for most people who haven't gone through one of our programs, where the current AI DNA lives in most companies.
In the founder's head.
For my company, it's probably a little bit of my head, a lot of Richard's head, a little bit of Sokka's head.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting. And then as time goes on, when you bring on an employee, they kind of learn these unwritten rules and workflows. And it's funny, the lies we tell ourselves is that, you know, there's so many nuances and it's so complicated.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of business owners that have decision logic documented in their companies is
like zero.
I mean, we were talking to a rather large corporation yesterday with between employees, contractors in 3 countries. They have over 300 people and no documented decision logic or workflows. So, I mean, you can run off of it.
Yeah, it's a little chaotic, but yeah.
A little. But here's the thing. In today's world, we need to be capable of moving at a speed of AI output.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to move at a speed of AI output, the chaotic indecision behind not having documentation will be the thing that puts us out of business now.
100%. And there's so much like tribal knowledge. We tell our students and people all the time, it's like without things being documented, if you lose a key employee or heaven forbid, a bus jumps out and, runs you over, and all that knowledge is locked inside somebody's head, it goes with them. So one, just for humans, like you need to have it documented. And then two, especially for all the future. I mean,
Right.
and it's not even like, we're not talking 10 years from now. Like,
No, not at all.
You are lucky if we have 6 months.
We were just in a room with some of, 45 of some of the smartest entrepreneurs that we know.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a wonderful debate on whether or not we've actually hit AGI or not.
Mm-hmm.
And many people think different things, but now we've got the models writing the models, so things are moving far quicker.
Yeah.
And here's what I'd like to say about that. Employees used to be able to observe years of company behavior
Mm-hmm.
through relationship with other employees and figure it out so that it's good enough.
Right.
AI accelerates everything by 1,000
Mm-hmm.
at least.
At least.
And that's at this time of this recording. By the time this gets edited and put out there, which does not take us long at all,
No.
it may change. But if it increases everything's speed by 1,000, AI can't learn company behavior to get it good enough. It needs to know company behavior so it can make it excellent. Because
Mhm.
the people who are jumping ahead, the businesses that are in front are the businesses that have AI tools powered by AI agents
Mm-hmm.
deployed by an AI DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Well, the AI DNA, I mean, not to like ADD off into a rabbit hole,
Do it.
but
Do it.
how often do we hear that like the agents don't work, they're not doing
All the
the
time.
output's so bad?
All the time. All the time. The output's terrible.
Yeah.
The
And then,
output's not fit. You're trying to build one agent to do 50 jobs.
Mhm.
You have no DNA.
Mhm.
And just like the people you've hired the past 5 years, they're failing because of your inability
Mhm.
to be a leader. You're operating the business and not leading the business. You're stuck doing the deliverables.
Mhm.
And then you're crying that things aren't working, but you're not building it right.
It's so cute how people will complain about the AI. Like, AI sucks. It's like, no, I bet you say the same thing about your human being employees because
100%. We
you
know that
still
every
didn't give
time.
them the context.
We
Like,
know
they
that
don't
every
know
time. We
anything.
know that
Yeah,
every time.
100%.
My favorite is the new real favorite thing for people to say is this whole generation doesn't want to work.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole generation of people that refuse to work. No, they refuse to work for slave wages.
Yeah.
They refuse to work on company loyalty
Mm-hmm.
because we're not loyal to them that way. We expect them to be die on the sword loyal for the company, but the first time they make a $10,000 mistake, they don't have a job,
Right.
right?
100%.
So they're refusing to deal with that anymore. And on top of that, the market, the way that things are, the forward-thinking companies that are feeding the people who are hungry
Mm-hmm.
have siloed them off, held them, retained them, et cetera, et cetera. I could talk about this for hours, but okay.
Interrupt this podcast to ask you to do a huge favor for us.
Huge.
We drop so much knowledge to help you guys, but you're not going to be notified unless you hit that subscribe and the notification bell to be notified the minute we drop a new episode to help you grow and scale your business.
Because you never know when we're going to be taken off YouTube.
You have no idea. Like, I could all of a sudden be like Liam Neeson with a particular set of skills.
Also, we read every single comment. So
Leave a question or comment. We will reply to it, and maybe we'll even talk about it in an upcoming episode.
probably if you troll us, we will definitely talk about you in an upcoming episode. Thanks.
Yep.
So back to the point. AI DNA.
Yep.
So important for your business. If you haven't built the foundation of what your core things in your company are, identity,
Mm-hmm.
execution, security, decision workflows,
Judgments. Like,
judgments, who, what, when, where, how, and who. If
Mhm.
you can't answer those questions, and by the way, We sit with companies all the time. We have, as part of our boot camp, we have them make their first draft of this.
Mm-hmm.
And people come back, and I know instantly the business owners who have taken time to document things and think through things, and the business owners that figured out how to sell something and just went into business. And the way that I know is I spent 6 hours on the first gene, because our DNA is composed of chromosomes, and those chromosomes are genes. And essentially, it's 15 genes that take the 15 aspects of your company. And so when I did our company AI Workforce Lab, it took me the longest. So that was the one that took me the longest. It took me 3 hours. It's a brand new company.
Mm-hmm.
When I did Shockwave, it took me 40 minutes.
Right.
It's a business that I've had in business for 6 years, and everything is decently documented. It's now very well documented. I would have said it was very well, but then when I went through, it still took me, I still gave it everything, and it still said, here are the holes, and it still took me 45 minutes to go through its questions to find the holes. So what Mitch and I created as one of our boot camps is a way that you get, like, you put all your stuff together, you give it to AI, and then AI asks you questions so it's completely built out. But people will come on and they'll be like, it was 6 hours just to get through identity. You don't know who the fuck you are, bro. That's what happened. You don't know what your business is because, again, you found something, you sold it well, and instead of like really painting a future in what that business is going to provide, your goals have been around making money or selling more or more product delivery and not impact, purpose, or cause. I'll let you wrap this up, though. I went on my soapbox enough.
No, I love it. I mean, you're 100%. Words are hard. Spot on. It in this day and age, things are moving so freaking fast. Like the AI, any platform has to understand everything. And yeah, building your AI DNA might be a bit of an eye opener. And I like to say that, you know, even as just a person, if you look at like self-awareness, like doing this exercise will be eye-opening, and it will be a form of self-awareness on your business, and it's going to hurt, but like you have to do it if you want to succeed in the future.
The thing that I'll say is, will it be time consuming and hurt? Yes. The ROI on your time is enormous.
1000%.
We had a few hundred people go through our most recent boot camp, and I want to say at least 60 of them posted between Facebook and Instagram and to our customer support channel that the clarity that came behind that already had freed up their time the first week. Like not a month in, not 6 weeks in, not after they built their entire workforce. The first week they built it. Because the decision-making process when you're responding rather than reacting because you've thought through things, and AI back when I started doing like this for businesses as a service, Shockwave Solutions, that is, when I started doing this, I would sit down with an owner, I'm not kidding, for 3 days, for 8 to 10 hours a day. For 3 days, I would fly out to where they were. We would get in a conference room. Some people we'd get in their kitchen. It just depended. Like Perry Belcher and Stephen Georgi, we were in the kitchen. But for, you know, a lot of people, we did, you know, a conference room in their office. But for 3 days, and I'm not kidding, I'm talking 8 to 10, sometimes 12 hours, and we would go through their entire business in every aspect, in every department, and their vision for the business and their values and what they were trying to achieve in 10 years, 3 years, 1 year. It took so much. And then it would take me 3 weeks to go through and make version 1. And then it would take me another 2 months to go through and create all the SOPs and all the workflows. I was doing it all by hand.
Right.
This was way pre-AI.
Yeah.
Like every single thing was typed right here by me or my team. And now we're doing that in hours. The whole thing, not weeks, not months. The entire thing we're doing in hours. And if your business is very fragile, awful foundation, no thought, we're talking 8 to 12 hours total out the door with every SOP documented, every workflow documented, every decision logic documented, first set of agents planned, employee roles understood, identified, and clarified in hours. It's wild. But the ROI, that's what I was saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, even that time, there's a time ROI. 6 hours versus several months, and let's be honest, if
But
you're
that's
doing
not
this
even
yourself,
that's not even the money. That's not even the money. The money is when your people don't need to send you 15 Slack messages because
Yeah.
the decision logic is documented.
Mm-hmm.
When something goes wrong and they can look up what to do instead of throwing a fire at you after it's turned into a barn fire,
Mm-hmm.
they're putting it out at kindling because it's understood and documented what to do.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's just a different world now.
Mm-hmm.
And like we were on, not to go on another, but we were on a call with a guy today and he was like, by the way, so at the time of recording, it's July 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
We were on a call with a guy
Yeah.
today.
I don't have the time. Or there's not enough time. What?
There's not enough time to get a store open
Mm-hmm.
for Halloween stuff. It's July 23rd. I said, when do you need the store open by? Like, when do you need it functioning by? He said September 1st.
Something like that, yeah.
I can't get everything figured out by September 1st. I can get a page up. I can get a store up. I can get products. I can get product descriptions, all using AI in minutes.
Mhm.
We told him how to source the products for version 1 to see what he was going to sell, and he could resource them the next year at a higher margin, but we told him how to do it at still a great margin.
Yeah.
This year, now, and be up and running in 5 days.
Mhm.
And he's like, the world doesn't work the same. I remember it was like 30 days for an offer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not like custom formulas and stuff like that, but just like 30 days for an offer build, if you had it.
Mm-hmm.
10 days for upsell, downsell changes. 3 days for split test changes. Now it's like everything can be done
Minutes.
in 24, 48, or 72 hours.
Yeah.
Everything in our company is 24, 48, or 72 hours. Most things only take an hour, but I mean, the buckets are those.
Yeah.
If we can't get an entire product line out in 72 hours, and again, custom formulas have to go through manufacturing are going to be different, but for the most part, you can test anything.
Yep.
And you should be testing in 72 hours.
100%.
Anyway,
Moral of the story.
hurry up.
For tomorrow, you need to have an AI DNA for your business if you want to
Keep up.
keep up and still be here in 24 hours.
I
That's
don't
how
know.
fast it feels like it's moving.
I mean, that is how fast it feels. I don't know that it's
It's
that
not
fast.
not a true number. It's just what
Uh,
it feels like. You
yeah,
know? But
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's, and we'll talk about the AI DNA stuff more in detail soon.
We have
'cause
tons of,
yeah.
as a matter of fact, we filmed a few pieces of content today. So I'm pretty sure the AI DNA, like the overview, is on our YouTube already. So go find it and learn more. We've got
Do
tons. Yeah, we've got tons and more coming out. So like and subscribe so you get a notification whenever we put new stuff out. And again, follow the Yellow Brick Road podcast.com. Sign up for a bunch of our free stuff. And if you're interested in checking out the AI Workforce Lab, it's the AIWorkforceLab.com.
Super simple.
Links in the description. Thanks, guys. That's it for today's episode of Follow the Yellow Brick Road, where the Wizard of Ads and the Wizard of Ops break down what it really takes to build and scale a profitable online business.
If you found this episode useful, make sure to go to followtheyellowbrickroadpodcast.com to check out the Hidden Control Chamber for all kinds of awesome freebies, guides, checklists, everything that we do to grow businesses.
So hop over there and grab all those free resources in the Hidden Control Chamber. And remember, getting traffic is one thing, turning it into customers that build the systems to support real growth, that's where the real magic happens. Until next time, keep following the Yellow Brick Road.